Of course.
Oh my god, hello, good evening. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Harry and Sarah and Mudslicker and Kate. Good evening, Dark Rubber Ducky, Bex and Oceana. Good evening, Broccoli, Metallica, RC, Dove, Steffi. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. Happy Monday, everybody. I hope your Sunday evening went well. I hope if you're on this side of the planet, your Monday's going well. Well, Monday evening, rather. Monday morning on the other side of the planet. Monday midday in that other bit of the planet. Hi, how's it going? Hey, Haz, One, Hagen, NS, hello. Rex, J to the D, a pleasure as always. Laurie, Wheelie, hello, everybody. Right, so thank you all so much for being here. I know, not a lot has happened in Girl World over the last 24 hours since I was last here, but I thought I'm a little bit of a completionist and you all know that, so I wanted to go back and rewatch the stuff that I kind of skipped over. We've got Foodie Beauty's Butter Chicken Mukbang, which is probably important for me to watch and do so with buddies. One, because it's more fun, and two, there are actually some talking points in there that I feel like are going to be key topics moving forward through the narrative. We've then also got her latest upload entitled New Pizza Hut Meat Lovers Melts Mocks Mukbang. That's fun. Box Mukbang, so that's fun. I see we're intuitively testing our foods, whatever. And then we're going to move backwards a little bit in time and cover Amby's I'm Not Okay Moving Furniture in another way. And if you didn't watch it, you didn't miss much. You can watch it with us, and you too can watch Amby move a table. Cool. So that's what we're going to be doing today. If you haven't been over on the Twitter, I highly recommend saying hi to everyone over on Twitter. Foodie may or may not have a sock account that may or may not be the duplication of a male fitness model. So that's fun. Foodie may or may not be getting revenge on Snoopy for hanging out in other people's chats, and so has made a sock account to mimic a very famous, apparently, American Fitless model and hang out in her comment section and interact with one another. Now, I know it's... I know, it does not sound like Foodie whatsoever to make a sock account and engage with herself on in the comment section, or, you know, like, support her content or anything like that. Anyway, that's weird. So that's weird. He's totally into her. How dare you? Well, I did see over on the Twitter where people were tagging him. So, look, maybe there'll be some revelations in the next couple of days that he's secretly in the Foodieverse. Who knows? Hannah, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for joining. Popster, everybody say hi to Hannah. Thank you so much for joining. Anyway, Big Mac, that's fair. Cool. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to watch these things. Now, first of all, I just wanted to... There is a community tab post that goes along with this image, but I just need to... Okay, we need to talk about some stuff. We just need to... Right. Who's this? Who's this? This face seems familiar. Also, before we start, hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who loves to wait, talks about things on the internet, watches way too much food in your but also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate. Literally here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's all about what choices, choices about what we say, choices about what we put on the internet, choices. Right, anyway, back to this one. Okay, so this, a filtered queen, that's indeed who it is. Look, alright, I'm not a smart man. Never claimed to be. I have so many questions about this area, right? I need to understand how there's no shadow. Now, I watch a lot of Foodie, right? You all know that. I watch a damned rather high amount of Foodie. Actually, this is probably a really good instance of, you can kind of see where the pixels have not smoothed, right? You see that little bit on the edge there, and this little like bit here, where it all kind of seems like the skin's just like the wrong texture right along the edge. Do you see it? I don't know if you can see it, but you can kind of see where it's like, this is all smooth, and then right at the edge here, this little like 4 pixel width is probably the original image. So isn't that mind-blowing? Oh, the wonders computers can do. You can see it? Are you sure you can see it? It looks like a neon light. It does a bit, actually. Now that you look closely, you can see it all around the edges of the face. Anyway, this is why I think filters are stupid. Like, just if you're going to be on the internet, like, in this capacity, just, like, put your face on. Not, like, your fake face on. The other thing that's really confusing is the fact that there are literally no shadows. There are no shadows. Shadows do not exist. Like I was saying, we've watched a lot of Foodie, and we know that there's usually a shadow here and here, in where kind of where the chin kind of dimples in, where it meets the cheeks. But there are no shadows. So anyway, everyone say hi to Filter Queen Foodie. Now, the important thing in this is that Sarah, do you see though? The important thing in this is that I want you all to take a mental note of what Foodie's eyes look like. This is Foodie's eye color, right? This is Foodie's eye color with a very defined brow today, but this is Foodie's eye color. Okay, take note, right? Ready? Boom. They are not the same. These are not the same. They're not the same. Now this face, whose is this face? Because this is not the face we were just looking at. Who's this? Jesus! Yeah, that's a bit shocking. Hey, so this is the thumbnail from the mukbang that just got uploaded. This is not the... So do you see what I mean about the the shadowing around the chin? That's how you can spot it really easily, because this one has not been like refined to death around these particular areas, but like this part, we don't know her. Who is this? Also a ton of filters. There's filters across both of them. I personally think I prefer the darker purple lip color to this one, but yeah, anyway, I just wanted to have some fun with faces, you know? And we did. So anyway, let's get into it. Let's get started with the butter chicken mukbang, 1.5 times speed, because who's got the time? And I will no doubt have a lot to say. Let's go.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Hello.
Hello.
Is everyone feeling foodie beautiful? How has that never been said before?
welcome to another video. I'm kind of hyper again, so you're gonna get it again. So yeah,
Also, this face is a third face. So many faces, so little time.
today, honestly, I'm just craving butter chicken, so I'm really just having butter chicken and, you know, tandoori roti, some homemade iced tea. This place I order from all the time. Their homemade iced tea.
Am I using filters now? No.
It's bomb.com.
Yeah, no, I mean, I could remember... Oh, we've got anime filters we could play with. No.
Anymore, but...
No, sparingly, Zach. It's like the kazoo.
Anyways. Okay, so
time
good.
and place.
I'm gonna touch my hijab. Bismillah. Let's get to this.
New top. No, I've had this one for a while. It's just really cold.
And they have the best. Oh, it's like Indochina, right?
Not like super cold, but just cold enough to want to feel cozy, you know?
So they have Chinese dishes and Indian dishes.
The anime filters are really fun, you know.
And I just butter chicken and butter paneer are like my favorite. Julia, I know it's started already. The beezing that never ends. Ooh, look at this tandoori roti. Yum. Smells like whole wheat flour though. Ooh, that's hot. So I got 2, and I'll probably just eat 1.
Great.
Let's do a thumbnail. I'm gonna use that, and you're gonna cringe.
Why? I have a question. Why have we buttoned the shirt all the way up to the top? I don't understand. We were in that live stream and she had 2 buttons down.
All right, so I didn't even feel like having rice. I don't want.
So I'm pretty sure she wears this abaya in the next video as well. That will be a bigger talking point.
If I get butter sauce on my shirt, I'm gonna freak out.
Thanks,
but knowing me, probably me. Okay, let's try. Oh yeah, that's whole wheat flour.
Oh my god, Steph, the streams are crossing.
Let's try some of this.
Oh my god, Lottie, hi, good evening, happy Monday. Happy lasagna day.
Bread and the butter chicken.
The shirt is not an abaya. It's a did I say abaya? Sorry, I meant to say hijab. I think she's wearing the same one in the next piece of content. No, this is just a shirt.
Beauty bite. Our new thumbnail.
Butter chicken, traditionally known as murg makhani, is an Indian dish originating in Delhi. It is a type of curry made from chicken with a spiced tomato and butter sauce. Its sauce is known for its rich texture. It is similar to chicken tikka masala, which uses a tomato paste. From Wikipedia.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
Oh, that's back. Yay. Also, how long has it been now since we've been eating off of this laptop box? Could we get another box at least?
I
don't care what box you're eating on, but just like, let's change it up. If you have the ability, change it up.
For paneer, so I got the butter chicken. But let's see. It's like
that was Foodie's Foodie practicing being an Alexa, I think.
Little pieces of breast or thigh? Let me try.
Good morning, Kels.
Breast. Oh my gosh. Julia, don't squeak. Nobody cares. Speaking of nobody cares, that's what you're going to think when you watch this movie, this video. Because I'm going to complain about some things that annoy me.
All right, you're ready? You're all ready for some unadulterated, there you go, complaining? I mean, I am. I love a good complaint.
I have to stay off TikTok until my anger issues get resolved because...
I have to stay off TikTok until... Chat, don't let TikTok make you angry. Go take a walk in nature. Breathe some, fresh air. Get out of the creamy condo.
TikTok is full of trends. And there's nothing that annoys me more in the world than trends.
Ma'am, your YouTube career has been riding a trend that has been dead for 4 years. So let's not throw stones. Let's not throw stones at the people dancing on the TikToks. Well, Ellen, that's a good suggestion. Anger management therapy. I mean, any therapy. I'd suggest any therapy at this point.
Even though, listen, I hate myself too when I try to imitate trends. I don't know if I don't do it often, but...
Kate.
And hey, sharing yummy recipes like that trending feta pasta was so good. They forgot the straw. Oh well. I asked for it half sweet. But a few trends really annoy the heck out of me. And I'm wondering if any of you feel the same or if it's just me and I need extra medication or something. But...
I think it's just you and you need to take a walk in nature. That's what
Number one.
I mean, look, be medicated to the point in which your health professionals advise, but also maybe, take a walk. Go see the sun. Remember when she got mad at the sun? She does have anger issues, doesn't she?
Or Ms. bags. Nothing annoys me more than senseless elitism. And Hermes is the worst.
Hermes. She's mad at Hermes, Linda.
I was scrolling TikTok, and I saw this one woman who thought her life was over.
Uh-huh.
Because she waited so long to be invited to a store.
When Hermes finally invited you in their secret room to offer you a bag.
Invited to the...
Who cares? Oh my god.
Store, okay?
She really does. Look, I understand that I may have said some things in my past where it seems like I'm stealing or trying to steal Foodie and Amber's joy. That's because it's nonsense. Like, just look, we're in late stage capitalism. People are gonna buy things. It is what it is.
Keep that in mind. She got invited to a bag viewing, a consultation. And you know what? I'm just gonna say it. My $90
Hermes wants to deliver his message.
bag from Aldo is prettier than the Hermes bags. The Hermes bags, in my opinion,
Hermes, come on,
are hideous. They're ugly and cheap looking. I said it. I don't care. Anyway,
so there's a couple of things about Hermes bags, right? Is the H soft pronounced or is it Hermes? Who knows? But there's a thing about that bag. There's a couple of things about those bags in particular. Like they're very, very limited in manufacturing. Obviously, the cost is exorbitantly blown out. But you also have to spend a whole heap of money with them, Birkins specifically. You have to spend a whole heap of money with them to get the option to purchase them. But they're also one of those weird things that, like, appreciate in value. Similar to, like, the 79 Land Rover series? But different, because it's a bag. Hermes. Hermes? Hermes. Hermes.
chicken, by the way.
Strawberry, guys. Come on, keep up.
She's like, so I went for my
J to the D, you got it.
consultation at Hermes. You see her getting in like a New York City cab and everything. And she's super bummed because I didn't get offered a bag. I'm like, oh. So this is the first time I learned about this. It gets worse. Like,
I don't think it's the first time she's learned about this, but go off.
Not only do you have to
Ear cheese. Okay.
spend $30K to $40K on a crappy, ugly handbag.
I mean, if you're Amber, you've probably spent that much on many, many, many poorly manufactured or duped handbags and purses, but don't tell her that. She probably has too. Oof.
You have to be privileged enough for them to offer you to buy one. Like, what's the golden ticket?
The golden ticket is spending money with the company, from my understanding. Or, like, celebrity status, right?
You need to have smoky eyeshadow that day?
No.
Your eyebrows weren't plucked enough?
No, you need to partake in capitalism, the unfortunate state of which we are in. I say unfortunate, but just, the reality that we're in. That's the one I'm trying to say.
Your name was Eliza? I mean, I really, really don't know what qualifies you and disqualifies you from buying a $40 bag. Like, Hermes, you're not going to watch this, but if you do, you know that these people are your
She's angry at Birkin bags has.
customers, right? I mean, they still pay you, and without them, you would be nothing.
Oh, you have to pass a security check? Ooh.
So, oh my god. If someone
Well, that makes more sense.
wants to give you 40 grand, I mean, am I wrong? I hope I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, please give me crap in the comments, because that'll be the happiest day of my life. I hope I'm wrong, because it really pisses me off.
Yeah, it's like, it's kind of the perfect example of a supremely, premier luxury brand. It's like, you limit the supply and you limit people's access to the supply, and then it kind of becomes, more desirable. It's just the way it works. ATP says this is giving me Cuba Rage vibes, where she raged about capitalism and gave away her laptop. For sex, allegedly. Come on now.
All right.
That's right, and she was really mad at a man about relish.
I'm getting hot. Might be the curry. All right, so.
I think it's the blood pressure.
Number 2 trend annoying the crap out of me right now. Is everyone imitating each other with these stupid...
Ma'am, glass houses. The year is 2023 and Foodie still thinks that mukbanging is the way of the content. But okay.
Vegetable tray. This plate
That's funny.
of like... Okay, it's a snack plate.
Yeah.
It has to be the same. God forbid you change a vegetable in it.
Okay. Miss Nguyen lost 80 pounds. That's not the right sign. Eating meals like this. Okay. Why are we mad at this woman? What'd she do?
There's like a sausage, okay. Cottage cheese and mustard.
Uh-huh. What else is on there? Let me see.
Sausage, okay.
We got some carrots and some strawberries and some baby corn, big cucumber, and some other stuff. Broccoli, cute. A sausage.
Cottage cheese and mustard. A heart of palm. Who buys hearts of palm?
I don't know, people who are making veggie platters.
I've never dipped heart of palm in anything, okay?
Ma'am, you've probably eaten like an eighth of what regular vegetables people have eaten in their history. Like, calm down.
Let alone cottage cheese and mustard. I think there's like a cucumber.
Why would you grab this still? How rude. Why does it say Hello Kitty? Is that a Hello Kitty bowl? Is that a Perspex Hello Kitty bowl? Work, diva.
A huge carrot. You can't slice it. It's always a huge carrot. It's just like this trend of the most disgusting looking snack I've ever seen in my life. But you know what?
I'd never put ketchup on pizza. I'd never put gravy on pizza. I'd never put KFC in a drawer, or rice for that matter. What else would I never do? I never hide a Pringles can somewhere where Pringles cans shouldn't be hidden. What else would I never do that Foodie has done with food? I'd never do what with Peeps what Foodie has ever done. I would never eat day-old porch chicken. I would never eat couch pizza. No, not pizza, sorry, couch cake left out overnight with the cats running around eating half of it. BB, good to see you. BB says, I would never yeet half an ice cream cone out the window with my hand after visiting McDonald's. I would never drive and dash because they didn't have the Diet Coke that I wanted in a driveway. A drive-through, rather. Mad. Also, I would never dip a Twix in a marshmallow fluff jar. Yeah. And consume that in the messiest way possible. I would never eat Lockma the way that Foodie had eaten Lockma. Mad, thank you for being here for 19 months. Mad says, I would never have a fast food funeral, let alone like 4 of them. I would never. Honest heart of palm reaction. Okay.
Cottage cheese and mustard kind of sounds good. So I might.
Why is she so mad? And why did she draw this blue line? What's this? Why did you draw this? I'm assuming you drew this and this wasn't part of this person's TikTok. Why did you draw this? What's going on here? Marissa, thank you for being here for 29 months, my friend. Marissa says, I would never eat Twisty Misty off the floor. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would never scoop up Twisty Misty off my cat shit stained carpet and then eat it. I would never do that. Yeah, you're right. Thank you.
But I'm not going heart of palm just to fit in. No.
I suppose she's done something with her belly button and eating as well, but I don't really want to. I feel like my brain is protecting me from that image. I would never share an ice cream spoon with a cat. That's a good one. Gina's, hello, thank you. Or Gina's? Thank you so much for the super chat. Gina says, good afternoon from Norway. Good evening from Brisbane. I went on the scale this morning. I've been on Ozempic for a while. Now down from 125 to 92. Congratulations. That's huge, mate. Feeling great. And my diabetes is finally stable. That's excellent news, Gina. Thank you so much for sharing. And thank you for the support. And you keep taking care of yourself. And chat, please make sure we get some hands up and some love for Gina's in the chat. Congratulations. You did the damn thing, mate. And I hope Ozempic is going well for you. Oceana, thank you for being here for 24 months. Happy 2-year anniversary. Oceana says, I would never neglect my animals. I love you. Love right back, mate. Thanks for the support and good to see you today. Hello, hello. I would never eat cat treats off the floor for a super chat dare. She did do that. You're right. She did do that.
And what's annoying is I scroll through and
I would never eat macaroni off a back scratcher that I also used to scratch my front. That's what my brain was protecting me from. We found it, chat. Congratulations, we found it. Because Foodie not only scratched her back with that scratcher, but she also scratched her front and then ate mac and cheese off it. Okay, anyway, back to this.
see about 800 of these videos. All right, so I'm trying the viral. All right, so I'm trying the viral. Okay, so I'm trying the viral.
She did scratch the front. We were all there.
Okay, so I'm trying the viral.
Fuck.
Ugh, I can't.
Me neither.
I'm in a bad mood, and everyone's getting it today. All right, so
She did what? Calypso, which part is confusing? So she had a back scratcher back when she lived in the luxury villa, and she scratched her back with it. But she was also super lazy and had food delivered to her by her then live-in butler, whose name was Pete's. And part of it was mac and cheese, and she didn't have it. It didn't come with cutlery, so she got really mad. And the only thing she could think to do, instead of like, I don't know, stand up, take a flight of stairs and go grab a fork, was to use this like back scratcher that she had laying around. The problem was she also used to get really, really high, and she'd kind of like lean back like this and just like scratch the front and then laugh about it because it was funny, and then nothing ever got washed in that poor luxury villa. So yeah, she decided to eat mac and cheese off it, and so we refer to it as the Mac scratcher. It should really be the front end Mac scratcher. Anyway, that was the horrific memory that was blocked away until that very moment.
another thing that annoys me on TikTok trends, I think on Instagram too, I'm not sure. This people going to cafes.
Also, am I still... Okay, my volume's been all over the shop. Hey, I need to fix that. Maybe there? Check. That might be a bit better.
Ordering like $150 croissant, giant croissant, this huge. And
ma'am, I would like everybody... Okay, let me see if I can find it. You keep talking about this.
a witch's cauldron of cappuccino. Okay.
It's not that big. I mean, it's a lot. That is a lot. That's like a... What do you reckon? Like 5 liters of cappuccino? Nah, more than that. Like 10 liters. Just thinking about that in like soup pot sizes.
And a witch's cauldron of cappuccino. Okay.
I really wanted to see if we could find the trip to the cafe that Snoopy and Foodie went on, because I remember her face. When we got to the pastries, and she was elated. But I don't know if it's on the Snoopy channel or not. I don't think it's on the Snoopy channel, and I can't be bothered flicking through the Foodie channel. Oh, maybe I can.
Now, I know you think a lot of people hate this because it's wasteful, and it's like the symbol of overconsumption. Now, I'm not gonna...
Ma'am, fuck off. That is rich coming from you. Hold on, take it back. What were you saying? Ah, there it is. Eating delicious desserts at cafe in Kuwait.
It's like the symbol of overconsumption. Now, I'm not gonna complain about that part, because look at me. I do mukbangs and I overconsume. So what kind of hypocrite would I be, right?
I mean, we all know, but you go.
What annoys me about it is just that people do it. Like, why? Like, why copy each other so much? Like, ugh, I don't know. Like the guy I saw today just triggered me.
Okay, so I understand that that's like quite a large croissant. It is. It was quite a... Like, that was the size of the table. It was a big boy. That's a big croissant, right? We all see that? That is a large croissant. That's big. Milk Tea, good afternoon, hello. I hope your day's going well. There's a bit to catch up on, but you know, it's Foodie. It's like, you just gotta chip away at it. It's a novelty thing. This thing definitely seems like it's like designed to share for 4 people. Maybe 8, I don't know. But what I wanted to do was have a look at the comparison to Foodie when she got that giant croissant. Let's have a look. Let's all watch. Let's have a gander.
Croissant.
God, that fan.
Yeah, I want to break it open to show everybody what's inside. Mascarpone cheese.
This is the face that I was looking for. This is the face that's burned into my brain. This one. This is the face of pure joy. This is ecstasy. This is ambrosia. Is that... No, that's a salad. This is euphoria. That's the word I'm looking for. Look at this. Look how happy she is. She has this giant croissant. That, I would argue, is probably, like, I don't know, a 1/6 the size of the giant one she's complaining about. Is that the one that Snoopy got a flake of? Yes. Yes, it is. Croissant. How delicious. Anyway, when she said that in the butter chicken mukbang, I was like, wait, we've seen your reaction to a croissant before. Let's watch that again. How fun.
And a
so
witch's
bad.
cauldron of cappuccino. Okay.
She's loud and so am I. Good. Great.
Now, I know you think a lot of people hate this because it's wasteful. And it's like the symbol of overconsumption. Now, I'm not gonna complain about that part because look at me. I do mukbangs and I overconsume.
Only if it's iced.
So what kind of hypocrite would I be, right? But what annoys me about it is just that people do it. Like why? Like why copy each other so much? Like, ugh, I don't know. Like the guy.
Hello, Lucy. Good to see you. We need a clip show of Chantal eating entire family of 4 meals playing over this audio. I agree. I mean, she does have a dainty butter chicken meal.
The guy I saw today just triggered me. Like everyone even was looking at him.
But my brain instantly goes to that, like, the platter. What is this?
Where everyone was looking at him like this. I hope I can find the video. And
That's a much smaller. That's
just triggered me. Like everyone even was looking at him. I swear.
That's a much more, like, doable cappuccino, though. Like, the croissant's a novelty. I could tackle it. It doesn't look good, though. That does not look flaky. That looks like a bread roll. Do you see that? I could do that cappuccino. That is probably one stomach full of cappuccino.
Where everyone was looking at him like this. I hope I can find the video. In the cafe. And he's just sitting there like...
She's so mad she doesn't have a croissant today.
Like he's receiving his new child in his arms. They're carrying this huge croissant to him. And he's like, I'm going to get so many views for this.
Again, just wind it back and have a look at Chantel's fucking O face at that mascarpone croissant. Sorry, croissant.
I don't know.
I don't know if she understands humor, Rebecca.
Maybe I'm just...
In short, no.
You know what I'm saying? Yummy. Oh my gosh. Have you guys ever had butter chicken?
Once or twice, yeah.
You must have, right? Or no?
Yeah.
If you haven't, no shame, but... It's the butter sauce. It doesn't matter what's in it. It could be butter chicken, it could be butter masala, paneer. It's the red stuff here, orange stuff, that's so delicious. Yummy, yummy. I'm gonna take each bite.
Is she being purposefully messy and dense today? Yes.
I'm not that hungry right now. Today in general, so...
That's a good thing we loaded up the mukbang then. Kuwait doesn't have giant novelty pastries and she's big mad. She wouldn't say no to a giant croissant. We've seen her at the bakery. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd do with a croissant that big, though. I'd probably have to slice it up and, like, freeze it. Top tip, if you've got croissants or baked goods that are kind of, like, on their way out, getting a little bit stale, you can freeze them, and then you can reheat them in the air fryer. Oh, crispity, crunchy. That's the joy of pastry. Because they're made with butter, you just reapply heat, and they're crispy, crunchy, melty, gooey, ooey, hot, and creamy. No, buttery. That's the one. Little bites of goodness.
So that's my ranting for today. I get so annoyed. Oh, one more thing.
Oh, no, she's annoyed again.
I'm not the epitome of good Muslim, but I'm on my own journey and I keep that personal usually. I'm not...
No, you don't, though, but okay.
trying to spread false doctrines or false ideas about Islam. But there's one woman. Ugh.
Okay, Foodie, maybe not. Maybe we don't do this.
I have to try so hard not to comment. But sometimes I don't win. It's like marriage is halal or something like that, and it's this Muslim woman.
Okay. She briefly spoke on this during the Rage stream that we were watching the other day, and this is the precursor to the upsetty spaghetti. I I have listened to this a couple of times, and I'm going to need everyone to kind of chime in and help me understand what her issue is.
It's like marriage is halal or something like that.
And also, I thought in Kuwait we weren't supposed to talk negatively about other people on the internet. And it's especially dumb to kind of use someone else's face, I guess. Like, if you were being vague and being like, oh, well, I watched this one person and they were saying this and I disagree with them, fine. But you are legitimately putting a face and kind of like a website to the name.
Muslim woman. Always her face up close. And always like...
Ma'am, you take note of your own content. We can literally see your insides through your nostril half the time. Right up there.
If you want to make your man very happy, you must bring him several wives. If you need help with that, please reach out to me. My husband is my king. If my husband tells me to sit down, I sit down. If my husband tells me not to go out, I don't go out.
Let me say, I had to wake myself up before I even agree with her. What the fuck does that mean?
To sit down, I sit down. If my husband tells me not to go out, I don't go out.
I don't, Foodie, look, regardless of this person's thoughts and opinions on all of this, you are doing the most. Oh boy. Snooper is her issue. Okay, say it again. Snoopy. There we go.
I will admit that there is expectation on a certain level.
If my husband locks me in the condo, if my husband doesn't let me order takeout food on the apps.
Of women to not be obedient, like...
Is she judging? Yeah, she's definitely got her judgy pants on today.
That, but like, have respect, right? For your husband. And believe me, in Islam, if a man is disrespecting his woman and not taking care of her, she can apply to divorce him.
So I didn't watch this one before the Rage stream. I didn't realize that was the feeling in my waters, chat. That's what it was. When I was watching that big giant stream the other day, I was like, ooh, it's not just indigestion. I can smell, I've got a whiff of divorce on the air. I didn't realize that she'd mentioned it in this piece of content. So weird. So weird.
When they get married...
Well, I remember we had that conversation when all of this started with Foodie, and she was making reference to things that sounded wrong. So I'm very glad to have your input. Thank you, mate.
Married, he has to give her money. And he has to also take care and provide for her. That's like how it is, okay? And the woman in return has specific expectations, okay? As a wife.
Right.
Okay. One of those duties is not to
duties.
Bring your husband other women, okay? She has a t-shirt even for like merch that says bring your husband more women. No.
Again, when it first started, I thought the conversation about multiple women was like a very open thing and very much a like, oh, it depends on what the person believes, and like obviously there are not rules, but there are, you know, like there are ways to make sure people are safe, make sure people aren't like being mistreated, and that there are expectations and respect and all of that. That was all had with Foodie. So I don't understand why she's mad at a second or third partner now. That seems strange.
And like trying to encourage
Lucy, thank you for the poopers.
to allow him to
appreciate
have more sex with other women, which is zina, which is adultery, which is forbidden.
But it's not if they're not married. I mean, if they are married. If this entire argument is based on someone saying, I believe that Muslim couples should have more than one wife, or there should be more than one wife involved in the partnership of that marriage, I don't understand how it's extramarital if the conversation is getting a second wife. So, like I said, can someone help me out here? Anyone? Does anyone have any input? Because it's confusing.
Most religions, I'm pretty sure. So she just gets on my nerves, like...
How's dinner though, Lottie?
She just says really dumb things.
You mean no thank you for the poopers. A pleasure, as always.
It's like, I don't know.
Oh, somebody. It's my fault, of course.
I don't know if it's being ironic, but usually Muslims don't make jokes about Islam, you know? In that way.
Emerald Blue is chiming in saying, this is her insecurity and terror at Snoopy seeking out another woman. She has zero control in the situation. I mean, heck, we don't even know what's happening with the loophole marriage, you know? Oh, I see, Boo. Thank you.
So, she just annoys me.
But see, it's just interesting that this conversation is all happening before, you know, the conversation about Snoopy being a mod in another person's channel and all of that stuff. I don't know. I just, I can feel it shifting. I don't think the Disney romance is going to last very long.
And of course, in the comments, they're even more annoying. All the thirsty men are like, "Oh yeah, we need more women like you." Really.
And the thing is, and has mentioned it the other day, I think in chat, that like Snoopy can just divorce Foodie. Like, Foodie doesn't need to agree to anything. She doesn't need to be amenable to anything. He can just be like, "We're done, and I'm telling you that we're done." And considering the loophole marriage of it all, I wonder what that would look like in terms of, like, I don't know, living situation. If she can stay in Kuwait, or still on the tourist visa, or have to go home. Interesting.
Yeah, well, buddy, we need less men like you. Anyway.
Hey, Kimmo.
I'm not even, like, criticizing the multiple wives thing because I understand it.
Kerry, thank you for the super chat. Kerry says, in Islam and Kuwait, a man can have up to 4 wives provided he supports and treats them equally. Which is the conversation we were having, like, right when Chantal first moved. And Chantal was saying, I believe Chantal was saying, well, in our relationship, that wouldn't be a thing, but it is an accepted thing for some people in this part of the world, which I understand. I get all of that. I just don't know why Chantal's mad about the concept now. I mean, it's very telling. She always tells on herself, so there's probably a good reason why. Her going through his messages, finding photos of women that are being sent to him modding in other people's chats, sending hearts, calling people the moon. So maybe there is an air of jealousy and concern from Foodie's perspective, but here's the thing. I often view Snoopy and Chantal from a healthier relationship perspective, and I need to stop doing that because I honestly don't think these two talk to each other at all. I don't think they talk about anything. I think they talk about we need to make content. I think they talk about what we need to do for dinner. I think they talk about maybe travel. But I assume that Foodie's main form of communication is much like Amby's, in which she just sits on camera and talks to YouTube and assumes that her significant other is watching that. Not actually having, like, adult human conversations. You know?
But it's not done like that. Like how people think.
Don't think so, Steve.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, Boob. I have no idea what this other person actually says, but like the particular talking points that Foodie is bringing up seems strange considering and contradictory to what she said previously.
I could eat this every day, honestly. There's a few foods I could eat every single day. Until I can't. Butter, anything is really... Oh. This sauce. Thanks for listening to me rant. Everyone has things that annoy them.
Sure, weird things to talk about today.
And heck, I have a lot.
Broccoli says this rant explains the fake sexy account she's got.
Ooh, that's a spicy sauce.
Oh yeah, between this, her having to check his messages, which sounds like an untrustworthy thing or an issue with trust, and the fact that Snoopy, you know, is hanging out in other people's chats. I don't know. I'm getting the sense that all isn't well.
This iced tea, though, I can't tell you.
Fake sexy account. Ashley, yes. There has been a sock account assumed to be Foodie's, using the identity of an American fitness model who's sending hearts in Foodie's comment section and is definitely not Foodie. But Foodie's also engaging with them, so it's probably Foodie. Oh yeah, actually, just head over to Twitter. They've got it all on lockdown.
Why is this undercap always moves? I hate it when I eat. Maybe because when you chew, your temples move.
Lisa, it's quite pathetic.
I'm full. Seriously, I've had enough. That was big bread, and that was so good. So good. Hey! I think my alarm is going.
And the theory is that because Snoopy's engaging with all of these women online, Foodie's like, well, I'm going to engage with all of the men in my community who are testosterone filled. And had to make one up. So, you know. It's kind of her MO. It's what she does.
Alright guys, thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!
Okay, bye Foodie. Right, we've got today's content to watch, so let's get in on that one. This is a new Pizza Hut Meat Lovers Melts Box Mukbang. Let's get into pizza, because we're just eating whatever the fuck we want now. Yay!
Hello, Foodie Beauties. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, I have this hijab to protect my white shirt because I'm eating messy food today.
Did you all hear that? Alright, well, Foodie's wearing an abaya as a bit. Great. I'll wind it back for you. Hold on. I'll slow it down a little bit just so you can catch it as well. Here you go.
Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, I have this hijab to protect my white shirt because I'm eating messy food today. Hello, welcome back, welcome back. Okay.
I don't believe that's the intended purpose, but here we are.
Okay. So today I am going to eat dinner with you, and I'm going to try these new Pizza Hut melts, which I don't know if they're like exclusive to the Middle East or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me know if you guys have them in your country. I'll show you what it looks like. Let me open up here. So it comes with like your choice of things. So this is teriyaki, sesame.
Not hijab bib. Although they do run together quite well, those words.
Sesame boneless chicken bites.
I don't know, like Foodie, just get a fucking napkin, go get some paper towel, wrap it around your neck, do whatever.
Cheese balls, and a meat lovers.
Or like don't eat like a sloppy mess. That's also the option.
Melts. It's like a wrap over kind of thing. And some ranch dipping sauces. So
this looks like it's for two people.
I don't want to get anything on my shirt. And some Diet Peps. I don't like to complete words because I'm lazy. Alright, here we go. Some
That's not a joke.
ranch.
She doesn't like to complete sentences. We know that. Can you turn her up? Only if you want me to.
Julia,
Yes.
why are you a Julia?
Oh, Bibi, you didn't watch this one? You waited for us? Thanks.
We also have some ranch here. Okay. Alright, let's try these appetizers first. These saucy ones, let's get them out of the way.
Ooh, a hairdressing cape. That would be cool. I've seen some, like, capes that are for the front, but they've got little stick-on things for beard trimming, which I think are really cool. Maybe Foodie could get one of those and just, like, attach it to a camera. Just catch everything in it.
Because they're messy.
Those melts have 1,100 calories. Deep fried cheese. Yep, I'd assume as much.
Yum, they look good though. Beauty bite.
Nom, 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 nom.
Mmm, they're crunchy. Oh man.
Crunchy and creamy.
That sauce is so good.
Commiserating.
Mmm.
Say it ain't so. Those words aren't in that song, but
Yum.
there you go.
Cheese ball.
Turn the lights on, carry me home. Na 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 na
It's like
na
little balls with cheese in
na.
it.
Foodie's mukbangs have truly unlocked my zero fucks given ability.
I think I had them before.
This is from the Hut BB.
Now,
You're all welcome.
Pizza Hut for me
Yes.
is a completely different restaurant than when I was growing up.
Okay. I think a lot of restaurants are probably pretty different to when we were young. When you were young. Do, 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 do. And sometimes you close your eyes and see the place that you used to live. Oh no, we're not even an hour in and I can't pay attention.
Is that oxygen or what's it called? Carbon monoxide? I don't know what the chemical makeup is for that. I don't know. Anyway. So.
Oh yeah, I've got the mic right there.
Pizza Hut was the place to go, like as a special treat with the family.
Uh-huh.
Where I grew up, Cornwall, Ontario, small place.
Oh, it's the lid. I was trying to figure out what the Pepsi logo in the middle of the table was.
I think there still is, but...
Chantal reminiscing about nostalgic fast food. Yes. This feels right.
Julia, you want the box, don't you?
You think the cat ate Harry? Sorry, Howie? Possible.
Have anything. No. You can't.
Yeah, she knows the chemical makeup, she just doesn't know what it stands for.
It was also the, like, it place to go for birthday
A weird thing to remember, considering she's not a biologist.
parties. If you were a kid. Because it had that, like, dancing pizza guy. Like, he dressed.
Is this normal speed? Hold on, I want to watch this, how people watch it.
The employee would dress. Poor guy. I think I would like that job. I would come out in the big pizza slice and be like, "Happy birthday to you." I could be a total goofy person.
Gosh.
Not what I wanted, but I have to remember. Chat, take a note. Someone yell at me. Oh wait, hold on. I just want to just in case I have an idea. I have an idea for a thing.
Happy birthday to you.
52 minutes in. All right, good. Great.
I could be a total goofy person. Anyway, he would come out dressed as a huge piece of slice.
Linda, hello. You missed the Hermes talk. It's back there, though.
I remember. It was a crown pizza slice because it had mushrooms and green peppers and pepperoni. And it made me hungry.
Oh, Nella, she was singing Happy Birthday because she's reminiscing about her childhood days back when she used to visit Pizza Hut for her birthdays, and apparently there was a mascot. There was a pizza mascot who sung Happy Birthday, just like that.
Fork. I'm gonna dip them in the teriyaki sauce. Yum, I love teriyaki. But the sauciness is a hazard. So...
There's dust in my eyes, a hazard. Get out.
Yeah.
Alright, on to the main course. Pizza.
Do you want the box? I'll make sure there's nothing in it.
Why are you giving... Hold on. Why are you giving a food box to your cat? Also, there's more boxes back there. Did you all see that? Chat. Have we... Are we witnessing the birth of a new mountain range? Has Box Mountain returned? Oh my, it's only one for now, but we've also got this pizza box. I spy. I think so.
There's no sauce in it. So good.
A new Box Mountain. We'll have to keep an eye out tomorrow.
Anyway. I had a few birthday parties there.
Amy, perfectly said.
But my mom, like, for some reason wanted to invite, like, every kid from the class. Like, I don't know, parents just assume that every kid in your classroom is
I think the cat is playing with the Pepsi lid right now.
your friend.
I just heard it, like, scatter across the floor. Also, how weird is it that we still haven't got an apartment tour? Is it because Snoopy's living in the other bedroom? Possibly.
And she always
Probably. And they were roommates, I'm convinced.
invited Kevin. Kevin was, like, the naughty kid.
Do you mean my nephew, Kevin? He's a bird.
He would flip his desk
Nope, it's not the lid. It's something else.
over with him in it.
Or she's playing with the pizza box. It sounds like plastic.
The swear words this kid would say, I think I learned the whole vocabulary of foul language from him. In like grade 2 or grade 1. So we got invited to the birthday party and he came along one time and he was laughing really badly. I just remember him like misbehaving and laughing really badly at the pizza guy.
I'm convinced every time Chantal tells a childhood story about someone being terrible that it's just her self-insert. She says Kevin, but it was Chantal.
And I think the pizza guy got kind of upset and insecure. And then after that, we just stopped going for my birthday there and we went to Zeller's. So I don't know if it was because of Kevin, but all right, let's try this. Beauty bite.
That's thick.
So it has all kinds of meat lovers.
Oh my god, you literally just got that everywhere. Dude, fucking, you deserve a plate. Everyone does. How is it that you've managed to make a tablecloth out of plastic? Which I understand. I get it. How have you managed to do that and still fucking, you still wear this shit? Look at this. Look at this. Look, just how? Hold on, I'm gonna do a thing. Let's go real slow.
Let's try this.
Watch this. Watch the spray action on this one.
So it has all kinds of meat. Meat lovers.
What is that? Crumblies? Oh, I feel so unclean watching this. Oh, I should not have done that. That's not okay. That's inappropriate.
It's like a crunchy pita. Yum. And all the meats that would be made with pork, since it's halal, is made with beef or turkey or chicken. But this is beef, I think.
Okay, we get it. We get it at this point. We get it. You don't eat pork. There's no pork in the country. We get it. Oh, boy. I feel violated. Oh, good. The chat's turned back on. Hi, chat. Sorry, I felt very lonely experiencing that. Just, like, here by myself.
That's so meaty and cheesy.
It's meaty and cheesy, y'all. And creamy. Is it creamy with the sauce? Creamy? Wow, she really is just wiping her hands on herself. Okay.
Yum.
Yum. I mean, there's nothing quite like fried dough and cheese. Never mad at it.
With the ranch?
I mean, I don't think I'd eat it with the ranch, but...
There's like a Parmesan crust.
Oh, see, it is cheese. It's not flour. Mm-hmm. Right, hasn't, and I'm assuming she's not doing... I'm assuming this face is not doing well at it, huh? What? We've got 2 different sauces on our face. Wow. Mish, lovely to see you. Hello. I hope you're well. We've got 2 different sauces. Excellent. It's not like Foodie could use like a paper towel or a napkin or anything to just like not eat like this, but she does.
Very good.
Dark Rubber Ducky says the spray was grease. I think it was grease too, personally.
Go out and try it.
Box base camp. I do like that a lot, Lottie. That's how we're getting to Everest.
Or it's gonna be messy.
What's that spot on her right eye? Go back to the freeze frame. Oh, I think it's just because she's wearing she's got makeup on, right? That's all. I think it's just makeup. Oh, we really are just wearing our food today, aren't we, ma'am? You do need a bib. Maybe a high chair as well.
Very good.
God, literally eating like a toddler. Fuck.
Go out and try it.
Someone paid extra for this one, I think.
Sorry, it's gonna be messy. That's what I like about being me. I don't have to
Oh, is a dark spot in her eye? Do you mean like the iris?
apologize for being messy. You guys just expect it. Foodie Beauty MUKBANG, it's gonna be a mess.
Is it Timothy the Pixel?
So, Yeah, another thing I miss about Pizza Hut, the unlimited iced tea. Also, they used to have a lunch bar.
Oh, and a sippy cup, that would help. Filled with Diet Pepsi.
Or a buffet.
Oh man, the dribbles.
Used to have a lunch bar. Or a buffet.
I don't like doing this, but something about my morbid curiosity is just, like, so enamored by... It's like watching a horror film, and it just gets to a really gory scene where, like, the zombies are eating brains. Damn. Damn if that ain't just it. I can't believe how messily she's eating. I 100% can. But, like...
The dessert pizza.
No, I hate this a lot, Lottie.
Unlimited slices.
Oh, she got it again. Look, we're catching all of them today. And this is why Chantal should wear a bib. Look at this one. Look at this saucy boy down here. This one's elegant. This is like a paint stroke. I feel like if we were in a different timeline, some like Baroque inspired artist could really pull this together. Nen, thank you so much for joining the channel as a member. I appreciate you. Strange time to join, but still appreciate you. Say hi to everyone, Nen, and also everyone say hi, please. Mm-hmm. I see it more as like a Hieronymus Bosch, personally, but, you know. Mona Pizza, that's funny, Steph.
As you can see by my chin dribble, this pizza has barbecue sauce instead of marinara sauce.
I'm glad I worked.
Man, Okay, Foodie, with your napkins, go and get that big roll of paper towel you got in the kitchen. Just unsheath a couple of meters and just lay it out, because you can't be trusted.
For this this way because
I understand food can be messy, but Foodie's a professional.
I can wash it, you know.
In that she does this for money every day. Professional.
I don't know how to describe the bread. It's like a light and crispy flatbread.
I don't understand. I don't understand her using her hijab as a napkin. It doesn't make sense.
That's all I can say.
Like, I don't understand. It's a piece of clothing. You would never use a piece of clothing as a napkin. Except maybe a bib. Or, like, an actual napkin. I don't understand. It's like saying I'll use a hat as a napkin. Or a t-shirt. Or a dress. Or some socks. I don't get it. Man, this is also coming from the person who used a hijab to make cheese. So, you know what? Maybe it is on brand for Foodie. Foodie's going to find a really niche audience by utilizing her headscarves as utility items. First it was a cheese strainer, and now it's a bib. What can it be next?
Now, you know, there's it's just so different. They don't have the buffet anymore. I don't think so. To be fair,
she did use her grandma's photo book to pick her teeth. You're right, Mish. That's an incredibly poignant memory. Oof. How sad.
I haven't dined in a Pizza Hut in years.
Hey, Buzztrick.
Maybe even since childhood, I don't remember. I think I went once with Peach a long time ago.
I guess that's the other conversation as well. Oh, man, I don't know. Is Foodie just this messy regularly and am I not noticing? Or is this like, this feels like another level of like filthy? Chat, what do you reckon? Because I understand some things can be messy to eat. I get it. But like the sushi that we saw the other day was like sauce everywhere. And she was trying to use chopsticks and, you know, all of that stuff. But here she is just eating, like, what is essentially fried pizza and getting that shit everywhere. She knows what she's doing. Tiki, I think she does too. I feel like just today's is particularly egregious. Also, get a cup, ma'am. Get yourself a tumbler. Look, get yourself a tumbler. They're cool. They come with little metal straws. I like them. Instead of drinking out of the bottle. I mean, it doesn't matter either way, but, you know, you could just, like, set yourself up nicely.
That's actually really good, but it's so filling. Wow. I am actually pretty stuffed. I think it's because of the soda, the chicken bites, the cheese balls. I at least need a...
Okay, so I'm not going to look, but my calorie brain, one of those slices plus all of the extra cheesy fried goodness, I'm going to assume, like, closing in on 3,000 calories. Because those pizzas look dense as hell. And it's basically, again, fried dough, cheese, and fried meat. And sugary sauce. Delicious. Fiber where? Doesn't exist anymore.
Break, and, you know, I'll put this away for later. Maybe see if Salah wants to try it. But he has his own dinner when I do these videos. Okay, guys. So, I guess that's...
Oh, mugs. Nice.
it for this video. Thanks for taking a trip down memory lane. Comment below if you remember anything about Pizza Hut as a kid. I was born in '84, so... I know...
Google says it's more than 5,000. Is that the 2 pieces of pizza, though, or just the one? I know she's probably just going to turn the camera off and eat this one, but, you know.
Things have changed a lot since then. Probably not smart putting my...
Wings are 800. Poppers are about 1,000. Ranch is 200. Melts are roughly 1,200 each. So 12, 2,000, 3,000, 3,200. Okay, cool. So I'm pretty close.
wrist down on this dirty thing. Anyways, okay, guys, so thank you for watching.
So 3,000 plus another 1,200 for that other calzone thingy.
And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Okay, bye. Well, that's it for Foodie Chat. Thank you all so much for hanging out. If you're not here for Amby's nonsense, which I understand some people aren't, and that's okay. But if you could hit the like button on the way out, that'd be great. Otherwise, you have a great day, and I'll see you later. Let's catch up with 12 minutes of Amby moving furniture. How fun! How fun! How lucky are we that we get this content that I refused to cover the other day because we had so much else to do. Now we get to do this. It's Amby Alert.
Hey, guys.
Here's for Amby. Thank you, chat. I appreciate you. Thank you, Buzz Trick. Ooh, that's in my ear. Ow. That looks ridiculous. Are these backwards? They're backwards. That's what was happening. Better! Okay, let's go, Amby.
Guys, welcome to a new vlog. So I'm just in the middle of doing my makeup, and I just have some dark under eye moments. Like, I just am...
Okay, I swear to God, watching Amby is a test of patience.
Not sleeping
It's a trial.
so well.
It's great.
I will say, today I was able to get in a nap, which...
Ooh.
was much needed because I really truly am not sleeping very well, like, at all. I know I'm not helping by myself by sometimes having caffeine. Like yesterday I had a little bit more caffeine than usual, so that probably did not help at all. But taking melatonin...
Do you know what talking to the therapist over those 12 weeks would have been really useful for? Like, literally all of these things. I don't know, again, I don't necessarily... I get that these are big issues, like, Amby's sleep is probably a really big thing for her to unpack, considering she's often told us, like, the abandonment stuff and all of that, and how she has to, you know, have partners sleep in the same bed even when they're broken up, which she doesn't have with Wifey at the moment, which is, I think, a really good boundary that Wifey put in place. Why is she not talking to the therapist anymore? We never really got a conclusion on that one, huh?
does help, so...
Amby's karma for Zaxumis.
I am grateful for that. Literally, I don't even know how it happened, but my e.l.f. eyeliner is broke, completely broke. It won't even close. It's cracked. I don't know how it happened because, like, I don't throw my makeup bag around. Like, I don't remember sitting on it or stepping on it, so I don't know what happened, but...
That's true, Linda. We were expecting the therapist to be dumped pretty swiftly. Pretty swiftly after that 12th session.
That's okay. So I woke up just a few hours ago and I don't know, I wasn't gonna vlog today, but I felt compelled to.
Morning,
like,
Chrissy.
I just am really enjoying vlogging a lot. Rarity over here is messing with my Legos. Baby girl, you can't be doing that. I've just been like really enjoying a good vlog.
What do you mean it's broke, chat?
So I love
cats.
talking to you guys, and it just feels really good. I don't know, a part of me feels like maybe I should start uploading every other day just to kind of get ahead of schedule, but I have been like literally uploading daily. I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, she didn't upload on Sunday. Just saying.
I'm gonna have some of these coconut strips.
Ooh.
They're so good.
Are they?
Like the texture. Okay.
Look, if I don't get a I don't think it's that good, because that's what she's giving when she's eating like the macarons, right? I just don't trust. I know when Amby's eating something that she thinks is good versus this. Mimsy, thank you so much for the super chat. Mimsy says, "Hey sir, Snoot has been duly booped." Oh, thank you so much. Giving the salute. Have a wonderful day. I will, Mimsy. Thank you so much for the super chat. I hope you're having a fabulous day. And I hope you have a great week. Happy Monday.
They're a little hard because I got them like a week ago. Okay. I guess they're stale, but when they're not stale, the texture is so freaking good. These taste
Please do the laugh again. I don't think I could.
amazing. And I just have a couple
It's a one time only.
a day. It's lasted me this long. Okay, so hi. Currently in the office. I'm gonna do a little bit of moving adventures.
Okay, chat. There is a thing that I reference in the Ambiverse, specifically in the luxury home. The new house, as I have called it, which is where Amby needed to prove a point and so cleaned a countertop for 9 minutes. Was it 9 minutes? Was it 12 minutes? 9 to 12 minutes. Essentially showing us possibly the most inane piece of content ever. And it's not that cleaning a bench can't be interesting. It absolutely can. Give me a bit of voiceover, make it clean, make it sharp, show me like your tips and your tricks for getting in the ground and cleaning everything. That's fine. There's a cathartic, like interesting piece of content in there. Pointing your camera at you wiping down a bench, not moving the camera, having no cuts and just speeding it up and watching 9 minutes of that is boring as hell. We're about to watch a similar thing. Cuddle Cats, thank you for the super chat. Cuddle Cat says, best mods, sweetest streamer. Oh, thanks, mate. Mods, take your flowers. Thank you very much for the support, Cats. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Part of the moving adventures. I want all of like my completed boxes.
See, Rebecca says moving this piece is the best part. Are you sure?
And things that are like ready.
So she's yelling at everyone. Sorry.
And done and packed to just be in the office. So for a little bit, it's going to be like a storage, just a place for it to get out of the way.
Remember when she washed clean dishes? Yes, I do remember, actually. Funny. Funny that.
Ready for the movers. Like, this is going to be a process because like I'm a big procrastinator. So I'm going to do a little bit every single day. So like when the time does come, I'm just going to feel stress-free. I mean, as much as I can be, but
I'm convinced Fleen's not there, right?
all of this right here
I don't even know what the timeline is anymore.
is Feline's. These are all her records and stuff like that. So I actually want to start
Man, these power outlets are so strange to me.
packing certain things, but this is like the corner I want to start piling boxes or whatever it may be.
Wait, I think this is the corner we were investigating the other day.
And she suggested that she is fine with moving this. We're just gonna move it on the other side of the office where her desk is.
This doesn't make any sense. Why are we doing this? None of this makes sense.
Okay, so I'm gonna unplug. I'm not wearing pants. Okay, so
Okay, probably a good idea if you're on camera, present yourself as you wish to be presented. If that includes wearing pants, wear pants.
I'm gonna unplug the record player. I don't know how heavy some of this stuff is. Ever since I was diagnosed with a hernia, I found out like you shouldn't like heavy
Oh, fuck. How long is this list by now?
lift, but
Sorry, I know that sounds shady, but I can't keep up. I can. I'm trying. I'm trying to be my best self.
I'll still do it anyway. Oh, this ain't bad at all. This ain't bad at all. So I'm just gonna set it right here to get it out of the way.
Well, essentially, Lottie, we're getting it. Because no, there's too many pants. Not enough pants. That's the one. Not enough pants.
Oh no. I'm gonna put her Lego on her desk. This is that huge ultimate sneaker book I got her for Christmas time. So she has a lot of records, so just to make this thing lighter, I'm gonna take the records out.
Man, I'm surprised at myself that I watched this all the way through. Also, pretty sure the calendar still says May, so that
I'm
tracks.
just gonna gently set them on the ground. I actually love this thing. Such a good record player holder. All right, moment of truth is, how heavy is this guy? It's probably a two-person situation type deal, but I'm gonna do it myself.
Why are we doing this? I actually want to know the reason why we're doing this. Why are we moving this thing? Yeah, that is the corner, because I can see... This is the corner we were looking at the other day, because if you look right down here, there's the little scratch mark in the corner where they've taken out the plaster. And that was the funky electrical socket I was looking at. See? Look, right there. I clocked it. Careful of that bond, Amby.
So I'm just gonna move it to that side of the room. Oh, I got her. I got her, folks. I just lost my earring. I'm just gonna take them out.
Oh, that's right. She does want to stack boxes here, which makes no sense.
Oh.
Take the boxes into the wardrobe. You got a big section of the wardrobe that you're not using, and just like stack it in there.
Now I got her record player, and now I'm gonna pick up her records and put them back. Ooh, we blurry, folks. All right, so now the corner is free. Of course, Rarity thinks it's her corner now. She's so cute. I guess I could take these down as well and just sit them up against this for now.
Why? Where are they gonna go? So mad.
The weekend. These are also Feline's, so. Hello. We have a little Trader Joe's moment.
Thank God.
So I wanted to show you what I got.
Wait, didn't we haul Trader Joe's already this week? Whatever.
So some of this is Feline's, so I'm just like taking her stuff and putting it out. But for me, I got some more of these coconut macaroons. They're
Lottie, I look forward to the next bag of lunch.
They're honestly so good.
I think she's gonna open that box and rip through it and be like, oh, I had to find a bag because I really wanted to wear it today. It's gonna be great.
Slightly addictive. So I got me some of them. I got a bag of these chicken cilantro.
That was then, this is now.
Mini wontons. I figured I could put them in the air fryer.
This is why I need to watch the content chronologically, because otherwise I get confused. She ate those.
I try them.
She did that. Zam.
For 4 pieces,
Mystique,
50 calories. For 4 of these is 50 calories. Like, ma'am, what? That's not many calories at all. And then literally last but not least, like it was a small trip, I got 2 more bags of these Thai vegetable gyozas.
Geizos.
If I'm pronouncing it wrong, let me know.
No, everyone should let her know it's geizos.
But these are so good in the air fryer with some soy sauce and sriracha once they're done. It's like my literal favorite thing ever. So I haven't really been filming much today, but hi. I'm currently eating my...
You feel like Feline isn't there? I agree.
Thai, guys.
There's a weird silence. 100%. 100%. I'm convinced that Feline's staying somewhere else.
It exploded in the air fryer.
Because Amby telling us that Feline isn't sleeping in the same bed is kind of like a safety net, just in case something comes out about it. And she can turn around and be like, oh, well, no, I said that Feline wasn't sleeping in the same bed as me. Everyone will be like, yeah, but she wasn't staying there. And she'll be like, well, I particularly said that Feline wasn't staying in my bed. She wasn't sleeping in my bed. Because they think Feline's out. Feline's out. Feline's gone. Bye-bye, Feline.
Amazing. I had a breakdown earlier. Love that for me.
Gal, take a walk.
The TV's on right now. So if you hear that, that's what that is. But my eyes are super swollen.
Uh-huh. Are they? That you look the same as always.
So why I'm really here is I want to show you. I completed another wannabe Lego.
Your eyes don't look red or puffy at all.
This one.
Oh, fuck off.
Is another one of them building ones.
Uh-huh.
So back here, there's like a garden.
Oh, wow, a garden.
There's a kitchen in there.
Wow, a kitchen? How fun.
There's a freaking bedroom.
A bed? Ooh, that's a teddy bear. And ooh, a lantern and a blanket. Ooh, and another bedroom. And it has 2 beds. Is that a bunk bed? Is that pink?
Another bedroom. There's a bathroom. There's a shower. There's a living room. A TV.
It's fine. I'm fine.
Some stairs. It was so fun.
So much fun!
And I want to keep giving you guys updates on those. Okay, so I just...
Do you? You really do, don't you? Great, I can't wait!
Slammed my camera against the wall on accident.
Oh, and Timothy is there. Okay, hold on.
Give you guys
I'm gonna
updates
clock
on
this.
those.
No, Timothy exists before she says that.
TV, some stairs. It was so fun.
I can't see Timothy here.
And I want to keep giving you guys updates on those.
So much fun. He was there though. I think...
A TV.
Oh no, Timothy is there.
Some stairs. It was so fun.
Is it dead?
And I want to keep
right
giving you
there.
guys updates on those.
I don't know, it's probably a software.
Okay, so I just slammed
Zach is jealous someone sent him Lego.
my camera
No. No, thank you. Thank you so much for no.
against the wall on accident. So this is me testing. Do you still work?
That's true, thick bottom pan. I'm not fine. I'm Zach. That's true.
I sure hope so. Hello. Update. My throat hurts. So I'm about to Google, can crying too much
Holy
make
shit.
your throat hurt?
Considering the amount of time and energy Amby puts into crying, I'd assume she knows that, yes, crying for long periods of time, sobbing, as it were, verbally, will make your throat hurt, you nincompoop. Fake. This is so fake. I agree. This is fake. This is put on. This is terrible. Wailing. That's the word I'm looking for, Jen. Thank you. That's that sound. I hate this. It's so stupid. That just is so stupid. Yes, your throat. Yes, it turns out if you do cry for a long period of time and you contract your throat, specifically making the upsetty spaghetti sounds, yes, your throat can hurt.
The increased effort to expand the throat and the tension created by opposing contractions when talking or swallowing triggers pain and discomfort in the throat. Yep, that's not what I was looking for.
That's literally told you that your throat is contracting when you are sobbing. What are you talking about?
Oh, common cold, strep throat, tonsillitis. I don't know what it is, but right here in my tonsil, it hurts.
Fuck. She's infuriating. That's the word.
And I have not been sick, like with a cold
Uh-huh.
or anything like that in freaking ages.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, have an itch. Okay, so...
Okay, we don't... Amby. Gal, listen. We don't need every update. We don't. It occurred to me in the other day's content where she was scratching her nose and she was like, oh, I'm so sorry that I keep scratching my nose, but there's like a hair there that I just keep feeling it and I can't get it, but there's a hair. Gal, your life... You may have this idea that we all find your life supremely interesting. We don't. And we don't need every update. Some things you can keep to yourself. It's okay. Brandon, thank you for the super chat. Brandon says, imagine living with this person 24/7. I can't. The fact that Amby said that she'd moved a desk into the study so that Amby and Fleen could work together. Could you imagine? Because I couldn't. Lottie, thank you for the super chat as well. Lottie says, just a casual reminder that doggos exist. That's true. And they are pure joy. And we're lucky to have them. And they bring a lot of light into the life. Whoo. They don't quite counteract Amby, but they do a good job.
Today, not my day. No, not my day at all. Nowhere even close to it. I just feel myself breaking down more and more.
Gal, your eyes aren't even red. What are you saying?
The night goes on, and I am tired of crying. But...
Have you... Okay. If you've been crying, that eyeliner has held up really well. Good job, Gal.
We do...
That eyeliner has been on in this entire video. And in this entire video, you have said you've broken down and sobbed and cried. Wow. Waterproof mascara and eyeliner, I'm assuming. Good. Great. Good.
Have a weigh-in to do. So as you guys know...
Oh, God. We did see these again.
My popsicle sticks. That I want to do. I think I'm slap happy because I'm tired. That just means someone who's super tired. So they're goofy, loopy That's how I feel right now.
Good morning, squish face. Hello.
Also, it's just like my mentals and my emotionals and the whole nine. It's been through the ringer today, like at its all-time high. So I'm just kind of struggling with that.
Good job, buddy.
And I've just had a hard time focusing on this vlog today.
If it's the regular elf eyeliner, it would not last. Ooh, Anas. We've got a professional in the room. Interesting.
So I do apologize.
Well, she was using elf, right? That's the one she paints on with at the start of the vlog. So if she's been crying, okay. I don't trust her.
Apologize.
And that makes sense.
The greatest vlog in the world. My day started on a high and it just eventually was like, woo, you know. So anyways, I did weigh myself today. As you guys know, I want to lose 56 pounds. That is my goal. So there's 56 sticks. Each one is numbered. Every pound I lose, I'm going to take one from here.
Amby, again, I'm going to tell you, we don't need this concept explained to us every single time. We remember. It's okay.
Put it here. Each one has a number. And I have questions that you guys have asked me. So my last weigh-in actually was 524.6.
Hey, support muffin.
And today I was 522.6. So that's 2 pounds down. So that
work, diva.
That means we're picking 2 of these. So
great.
1 and 2. All right. So I'm gonna put this on the side here.
Fleen's not there. You can't convince me that Fleen's still in that building.
Oh wow, that's weird. So we're gonna do the first question.
Because she's doing this at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
And put that guy in there. Where do you physically notice weight loss first? Usually my face. Like my cheeks will definitely get smaller. This part's less puffy. I will lose some of this and like...
Heel rages, I believe that's the concept of the sticks in the cups, yes.
Some of this like neck fat. So that's where I notice it first. Next one is 52. Why do you think haters ignore the #1 symptom of severe lipedema? So actually when someone asked me that question on Instagram, they asked me it in a message on Instagram and they went a little more into detail saying how they also have lipedema and that they have a very severe case and no matter how much they diet, they can't lose weight. And they also see a specialist who says that the #1 symptom is weight gain even as much as you try to lose the weight. So I think that...
Okay, here's the real question though, Amby. If you're taking any of this seriously, why aren't you seeking professional assistance with your lipedema? Remember when that specialist came around or you met with them and they said, hey, it might be a good idea for you to go on a low-carb diet. Here are your macronutrient goals. Here is your calorie goals. Also, it would probably be a good idea if you came in and had a lymph massage, whichever one it is. Lymphatic system? I think that's it. Why aren't we doing any of that? Amby? No, we're not doing any of that? Great. So instead, we're going to sit on the internet and do this ridiculous weight loss. What are you even doing? Like, what lifestyle changes have you made? Is this the period where we're just eating, like, salad plates? Okay, great. I would also like the therapist to come back on board. Lipedema specialist, bring them back. Therapist, bring them back. That'd be great. Wonder Woman, thank you for the super chat. Wonder says she puts 20 on 10 in every situation. She needs to grow up. I agree. Otherwise, she's just the same girl child crying wolf, hyperbolic as always. 100%. Overreactive, ridiculous, immature. Those are the words. Thank you for the super chat, mate. Appreciate it.
Haters choose to ignore that and choose to think that I just need 3,000 calories to lose weight and all this like crazy stuff is because they don't have the knowledge in lipedema. And
neither do you. That's why you should have stuck with your specialist.
I feel like there's a large group of people that like even if they did have the knowledge, they don't care. And it's like
I don't care. Do something about it. Fucking do something and stop sitting here complaining.
Have an illness. I have a disease.
Yeah, I understand that and I'm quite sympathetic to that. But my God, gal, you have literally done nothing to help yourself since you got the diagnosis.
Which is lipedema, which is causing my weight loss to happen very slow. And even with that reason, which is not an excuse.
You say that, but then in the next sentence you turn around and say, oh, I've been boohooing really bad, you guys. I've been ordering takeout. I've been overeating. I've been doing this, that, and the other. So what does it matter? None of it matters. None of it matters. And how do you know you're going to lose weight if you're not counting your calories? I mean, you can, I guess, but Amby can't. Like,
it's a reason. It's a biological reason. They don't want to believe it. They don't want to accept it.
I believe it, but Miss Amberlynn Reid, you do not have lipedema all over your body. You have some accountability as to what you're doing with all of this nonsense, and it honestly sounds like you just use this as an overall excuse, because if you cured yourself of the BED or you were misdiagnosed with that, then you just have like an addictive food thing or an interesting relationship with food, but now you've also got the lipedema, and so I don't understand how you're not managing any of that. And yet still convinced that you're going to just do this on your own? No, I don't think so. That's silly. Oceana, thank you for the super chat. Oceana says she is setting us up for weight gain that isn't her fault. Essentially at all times, she will always have something to blame that isn't herself. She'll sit there and she'll say, oh, you know, I wasn't great. I was feeling bad. I did this, that, the other. But like, it is just empty air. It's just gasbaggery. It's wild.
Because they just like believing and accepting anything that is the opposite of what I share. Anyways, I'm gonna end this video. This is probably a shorty, but that's okay. Some vlogs will be shorter.
It was, and it was terrible, and now I'm frustrated. Well, not frustrated, just annoyed. No, I'm not. I'm great. Chat, thank you all so much for hanging out with us this evening. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you don't have an annoying day. I hope you go out, drink your water, wear your sunscreen, hug your loved ones, take care of yourself, take accountability, and if you've got something pressing in your life, don't sit on camera and just complain about it. Go out into the world, encourage and engage with healthcare professionals, or just professionals in anything. Hell, you've got like a broken wheel on your skate. Go down to the skate shop and talk to people and get that fixed. Do something today. Don't do that. That's terrible. Anyway, you're all awesome. For those of you on the rewatch, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. Chat, you've been lovely, and I've been Pulpy, and I will see you all in the next video and or live stream.